So come on, let's get you to Weatherfield General. Get them injuries checked out.
Injuries?
You better come and all. Make it look like we're a proper family.
But there's nothing wrong with it.
It's only a scratch and a bump.
Bloke in America said that when he banged his head in a motel. Next day, he were down hospital with a blood clot on his brain. They had to saw his skull open.
Eh?
$2 million he got. Compensation.
Hey, now hang on. Are you sure we want to go down that route?
Why not? Rita can afford it.
That's true. Well, what if it gets heavy?
Don't talk soft. This has got our names written all over it. It's our due.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
We're not going to have to saw my brain open, are we?
Don't be so flaming stupid.
We make out your injury is worse than it is.
Then we take Rita to court and get a load of money from her.
Because I tripped up and banged my head.
'Cause she knocked you over and made you have a nasty fall.
Oh, I get it.
Only keep your gob shut, right? Now get your coat on.
But what if they see there's nothing wrong with me?
There will be something, lad, if you don't stop mithering and get a move on, 'cause I'll clout you on myself. Now go on! Chop, chop!
Todd, you're going to be 19 tomorrow. What are you doing getting yourself tied down?
It's what I want.
You know, you shouldn't be thinking about marriage for at least the next 10 years. You should be out living while you're young.
Why do people go on about life being out there somewhere, eh? If you're happy in your own backyard, why move?
Because you don't know any better.
Don't patronise me.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's true.
Nick went all the way to Canada. Where's he end up? Back here, because it's what he likes.
Well, yeah, at least he went and he had a look and he's keeping his options open in case he wants to go back.
Look, I am really, really happy where I am. Why can't you just accept that?
Because in 10 years' time, you will have changed into a different person and you'll regret it.
No, we don't know
You'll regret it and there'll be nothing that you can do. The best years of your life wasted, gone. Well, it might seem like light years away now, Todd, but I'll tell you, it'll be here just like that.
Light years measure distance, not time.
Oh, well, if only you could be that clever about this decision you're making.
It's my life. I'll do what I want. If I mess up, I'll only have myself to blame.
Yeah, but I want to save you from all that.
And I want you to stop living my life for me. What you want isn't going to happen. I am marrying Sarah whether you like it or not.
Look at the price.
Oh, that's what you have to pay these days.
No, Darling, I don't need any glasses, and if I did, I wouldn't be buying them from here.
No fun.
We've done the window shopping now, so why don't we go home and eat some of this wonderful food? Baby, I'm starving. I've still got a dry cleaning to pick up, honey.
That is so beautiful. You know where that would look good? On the shelves behind the sofa.
No, it looks good exactly where it is.
Oh, you need something to give that space a lift. It's not like buying wine glasses that you don't need.
No, it's like buying an expensive vase that I don't need.
You can afford it.
Maya, I'm not buying the vase or anything else in this store today, okay?
All right, then I'll buy it.
Well, you certainly can't afford it.
You can't tell me what to do with my money.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, get it. Get the glasses as well, and the Persian rug. That was only £2 grand. You like that, didn't you? Put that on your list. Get even further into debt. Now, I thought we moved on from this crazy spending.
You're right.
I'm sorry, it's a bit heavy.
No. I don't need any of these things. But I've got to learn to control myself, so I got into trouble in the first place.
It's a bit over the top. Sorry.
Tough love. It's the only way to get through to me. I'm glad I'm with someone strong enough to give it.
I only do it because I care.
I know.
Come here.
This is a disgrace. How we've been here.
You know, you pay your taxes, and you can't even see a doctor in an emergency. Sit him down.
Sit down, you.
You're killing androids.
You're meant to be ill, remember? Not jazzing round like a demented flea.
We won't get 2 million off of those, will we?
We'll not get out if you don't keep your voice down.
Chesney Brown.
Way up, that's us.
Can you come this way, please?
Now remember what I said. You've been dizzy since she hit you, and you can't remember much. Hotels they ask, I'll tip you the wink.
Well, I will give Les his due. He did give the lad a ticking off when I went over.
Makes a change. You normally get a mouthful of abuse.
No, he was very good for once. And what did she say? Oh, she wasn't there. But you should have heard her when I told him about him smashing the window. She started accusing me of slander. What? Until she realised I wasn't after money for the repair.
Well, that's all they're interested in these days, money. Morals doesn't come into it.
I wouldn't like to get on the wrong side of her, from what I've seen of her.
Wish I'd seen him on the filch.
Yes. It's not like you to miss the main event, Norris.
I was out, and a witness might come in handy if she comes in here again shouting the odds.
You know, I think I will go over there again. Take him a couple of comics or something, just to show there's no hard feelings.
That'll only encourage him. They'll all be at it then.
Well, the last thing I want is more trouble. What do you think, Emily?
It's very magnanimous, since you've done nothing wrong.
Well, what's a couple of comics if it gives me a quiet life?
He had a nasty fall this afternoon. Not been himself since.
Oh dear.
He banged his head when somebody hit him.
Let's have a look. Do you remember it happening, Chesney?
Not really.
Did you feel dizzy at all?
Yeah.
Sick?
Yeah.
I'm just going to shine a light in your eyes. Let's have a look. Yeah. How's his balance been?
He keeps having to sit down.
And do you have a headache, Chesney?
Yeah.
I think we'd better run a few tests. Make sure everything's okay. He didn't lose consciousness, did he, when he fell?
He was out of it for a bit, now you mention it.
For how long?
Minute and a half.
You should have told them at reception we'd have seen him earlier.
Why is that serious?
Well, we may need to give him a skull x-ray, just to be on the safe side.
He is going to be all right, isn't he, nurse?
I'm sure he is.
Gotta go and cook with tea. See you later.
Bye.
Oh, hi, Rita.
Hello, love. Is Chesney in?
No, he's out.
Les, Scylla?
No. Might want me Todd.
Do you know when they'll be back?
Haven't a clue. Don't know where they are. Not seen Fizz, have you?
No, why? Look, when Chesney gets back, will you give him these?
So she's not been in the cabin?
Who? Fizz?
Yeah.
No. Look, just give him these. He'll know what it's about.
Who are these for?
Chesney.
All right. Did I forget to take them? It's usually the paying bit he forgets.
And if you could tell Les and Scylla I left them as well, just so they'll know.
Right. Will do.
Quiet.
Yes, being one of those days. You can get off now, Sarah, if you like. Hayley's back.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Go and spend some time with Bethany.
All right, yeah, I will do, thank you. Actually, there was something that I wanted to tell both of you.
Nothing bad, I hope.
Well, some people might think so. Me and Todd are getting married.
Oh, well, that's wonderful news. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, it's good news.
Have you named the day yet?
No, we've only just decided.
So who's not happy about it? Your mum?
Well, she's all right about it, actually. It's Todd's mum who's against it.
Oh, well, I'm sure she'll come round.
We're supposed to be going out tonight to celebrate with the family.
Oh, you must. Do you want a babysitter? I promise I'll keep a close eye on her.
Yeah, that would be great, thank you. About 7:30.
I'll see you there.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Bye, then. Bye, Sarah.
Thank you. See ya. Bye.
That's a turn-up.
Yes.
Oh, don't you approve either? I know they're young, but I felt like I had to congratulate her. You know, they've been through so much lately.
No, it's just, I was thinking that Todd's doing just what I did. Is marrying the girl he got pregnant. The difference being that, well, they're doing it for love.
Well, we got married because we love each other.
Yeah, yes.
Already forgotten.
So, I thought we'd start with the tomato and mozzarella salad.
It looks lovely.
With just a drizzle of olive oil on top.
Drizzle.
That's what they call it.
Whatever makes you happy.
And then, ooh, I am going to cook you the finest vegetable risotto you have ever tasted.
Sounds delicious.
Yep.
I said it looked nice in here. What do you think?
What do I think?
On the shelves, I think I said. say something. You've got a face like thunder.
We agreed that you wouldn't get the vase.
I changed my mind.
You said that you were happy that I stopped you from getting it.
Oh, I was.
Now, you said you were glad that I was helping you with this spending obsession.
Oh, I didn't pay for it, don't worry.
You didn't use my credit cards, I hope.
I didn't use anyone's credit cards. I just took it.
You took it without paying? You stole it?
Well, now we've got a lovely vase to brighten up the flat, and no nasty bills to spoil the pleasure. Good result all round, I'd say, wouldn't you?
So, have you managed to talk some sense into him?
I'm afraid, Eileen, after all I've been through with them in the past few months, I'm not going to even try.
You are?
Have a seat.
Oh, so it's just all left up to me then, is it? But you're not telling me that you're condoning this wedding, Gail.
I'm no more happy about it than you are. But what can we do? The harder we try to break them up, the stronger they get.
You know as well as I do that this is all just going to end in tears.
Part of me thinks that. Part of me's not so sure anymore. I mean, I thought they'd have split up by last summer at the latest. I'd have put money on it, but maybe we've underestimated him.
Gail, we have got to stop this wedding.
I think we'd be wasting our time. Like I say, I've only just got Sarah and Beth back after hardly seeing them for the past few months. If keeping them means agreeing to what they want, then as far as I'm concerned, they can go ahead. We're meeting in the Rovers tonight to mark it. If you don't want to lose Todd the same way, maybe you should join us.
This is a joke, right? Hmm? Babe? So you, a solicitor,
Ex-solicitor.
just decided to steal a 300 quid vase.
What are you making such a meal of? It's only a vase.
I'm only getting my head around the fact that I'm living with a thief.
Come on, I don't do it all the time.
Oh, and that's all right then. Have you done it before?
No.
Now, you see, I don't know whether to believe you. I don't know what kind of a woman I'm
Oh,
with.
for goodness sake, Dev, stop going on. I wouldn't have done it if I'd known you were going to make such a big deal out of it.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. How did you expect me to react, babe? Fine, cool. Go ahead and nick a couple more. Look, I'm sorry. Am I being a bit tiresome here?
Well, you are, actually. It was a one-off, OK? I've never done it before, and I promise I'll never do it again. I'm sorry, OK? Now, can we forget it?
Now, what you can do is take this thing straight back to the store. I do not want it in the flat.
And say what? Excuse me, I stole this vase earlier. I wondered if I could return it. Or maybe I should smuggle it in and try and get it back on the shelf without anyone seeing. I haven't got a receipt, remember? I think it's best all round if we just keep it, don't you?
I might nip and get changed while we're not busy. You can manage on your own, can't you?
What's wrong with what you got on?
I can't go on a date looking like this.
Ah, seen that Charlie, aren't you? And you calling that a date?
What else would you call it?
I thought you were just going for a drink with him.
I don't know what we're doing. You have to make an effort, though, haven't you?
I don't know. Have you? It's not like he'll be putting a shirt and tie on, knowing him.
I like to get dressed up when I go out. Helps me feel the part.
As long as he doesn't think you're trying too hard. I mean, he is a few years younger than you know, Mum.
I'm calling the shots on this one, lovey. Don't worry.
This is so outside my experience, really.
Let it go, Dev, please. I've said I'm sorry.
That's not the point. The fact you could do it in the first place is enough, and you're not really sorry.
How do you know?
Well, it's like you can't see you've done anything wrong.
Of course I can see there's something wrong. Well, haven't you ever done anything you shouldn't?
No, I've never committed a crime, no.
So you've never fiddled your VAT or lied on your tax return?
That's not what we're talking about, and you know it.
Oh, it's all theft.
No, darling, I have never walked into a store and nicked a 300 quid vase.
Oh, you stop going on about it! You're driving me crazy! It's a vase. It's not a van load of heroin. It's not World War III I've just started. It's a stupid piece of glass. I'll smash it if you like. It's It's going to cause as much trouble as you want me to. You're trying to push me away, aren't you?
What?
That's what this is. That's what every man I've ever been with does.
Listen, if anyone's doing the pushing around here, it's definitely not me.
Well, what are we going to do with it? We can't take it back, and, seems stupid to throw it away.
It's just at the moment. It's not the vase I'm worried about.
We've given your son a thorough going over now, Mrs. Brown.
What's the verdict, then?
We can't find anything seriously wrong with him. There's a few cuts and bruises. It's fairly superficial. The skull x-rays are fine. A bit of internal bruising. Apart from that, he seems stable.
But he fell with such a whack.
This is a problem with head injuries. You don't know what's going to happen, especially as he lost consciousness. I don't want to alarm you.
I want the truth, Doctor.
And 99 times out of 100, everything's fine.
But the other one?
Just keep an eye on him for the next 24 hours. Check on him at night. Any strange behaviour, dizziness, vomiting, blurred vision, headaches, bring him straight back in.
What about school?
Keep him off for the next few days. Is there somebody to take care of him?
Don't worry. I'll watch over him night and day.
But I'm sure he'll be fine.
I'm gonna be all right.
Of course you are. Here's his head injury warning card. Bring that in with you if you do come back in.
Thanks.
Come on, it's going to be all right.
So all tests you've done, they're on a computer or something, are they?
Absolutely. Any more problems, we've got it all on record now.
Thanks, Doctor.
Keep change.
Thanks. So, where are you taking me tonight, then?
Where would you like?
Do you want an honest answer to that?
Yeah. Might as well get the truth out of the way first.
Cheeky monkey.
Charlie, come.
What are you having?
Oh, it's very kind. I'll have a pint, please.
Good. I think I fancy a glass of red wine tonight, Deirdre.
Yeah, I'll have the same.
Righto.
So, what have I done to deserve this?
I just want to show there's no hard feelings, that's all.
None this end.
That's fine, then.
We've two sorts of red on tonight.
All right.
He none the wiser, then?
No, mum's the word.
Let's keep it that way, eh?
It's gonna be all right, yeah?
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
Oh, here they are.
Hiya.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Gran.
Welcome to the family, Todd.
Thanks, Audrey.
Oh, now you'll look after him, won't you?
I will, don't worry.
Well, he's not made too bad a job of it so far.
Oh, are you really pleased, Gran?
Sweetheart, if it's what you want, of course I am. If it's not going to be a bed of roses, they'll be rough as well as smooth.
I think we know that already, don't we, sweetheart?
You all right, bro? Hey, there's still time to do a run if you want.
Hey, shut your face.
Well, you change your tune.
Yeah, well, there comes a time if you can't beat them, join them.
You really mean that?
Well, you're going to need all the help you can get if this marriage is going to work.
Oh, Mum, hey, come here. You don't know what this means.
Yeah, and you don't know what marriage means. That's two of us who don't know what we're on about.
Thank you, Eileen.
Now, come on, what are you drinking?
Oh, I'll have a lime and tonic with ice.
All right, Todd, what do you want, love?
Pint of lager, please.
Come with you, Mum. Did you get that now?
I'll ask you what you think.
Well, like Eileen, I accept it's happening, so there's no point going on about it.
Yeah.
I hope you both be very happy.
Thanks, Nick.
And how did that slide down? When that's sitting on the top. Where have you lot been?
At the hospital with Chesney.
What for?
Serious head injuries. Look, I've had skull x-rays, eye tests, all sorts.
Why, what happened?
I were in cabin.
Rita thumped him and he fell against some shelves.
Rita?
He's lucky he didn't lose an eye.
So that's why she came round.
What?
This afternoon while you was out, she brought them sweets and comics for Chesney.
Oh, wicked.
Said to let you and Les know she'd been.
Did she now?
What did she eat you for anyway?
That's what we'd like to know.
Oh,
We're having none of the guilt offerings in this house.
that was my favourite.
Sorry, love, but if she thinks she can buy our silence after what she did today, she's got another think coming.
OK, I'll be there. No, I'll come straight away. It's no bother. Yeah, see you.
So, we ready then?
Sorry, love, this bloke whose house I'm working on, his radiator sprung a leak. I'm going to have to sort it out.
Oh, well, how long's that going to take?
A couple of hours at least. We're going to have to do this another time.
Well, when?
When you like. Look, I'm going to have to dash. He's got water
Well,
everywhere.
hang on. How about tomorrow?
Yeah, OK.
We could do dinner time if you like. Weatherfield Arms, 1 o'clock.
See you then.
Well, like you said, it were only going to be a drink anyway.
So, no comeback from the enfant terrible?
Or his mad mother, thank goodness.
I've lived in the olden days before everybody had rights. He'd have been taken and flogged for what he did this afternoon.
Well, I've done what I think's best. Them comics don't do the trick. I don't know what will.
Well, I still say you're pandering to him.
Oh. There she is. Think you can buy us off, did you?
I beg your pardon?
He's lucky he can still read after what happened today.
What are you talking about?
We've been at hospital all afternoon with our Chesney.
Why, what's wrong with him?
Suspected brain damage, internal bleeding.
Brain damage?
All 'cause of you.
Hey, now, steady on. I only gave him a little clip round the ear, and that was because he was shoplifting.
You would say that, wouldn't you?
Well, what's he said? Les, he was as right as rain when I came across to see you.
Aye, but it's delayed injuries, Rita. They said at the hospital.
That clip I gave him wouldn't have harmed a fly, never mind brain damage.
Then why did you bring them comics round after? 'Cause you felt guilty, that's why.
Now, look, I've been very patient with you with this last...
Save it for the police, love.
You are?
It's all on record now at hospital. There's enough evidence there to have you done.
You can't be serious.
We've to watch over Chesney tonight, make sure he has no more funny turns. But first thing tomorrow, I'm reporting you for serious assault on a child. You better find yourself a solicitor. A good un.